Alright, welcome back, and in today's video we're laying cork bed and track. We're going to be soldering up some points and we're going to be using a lot of the good old faithful copy decks. So stay tuned and we'll crack straight on. Right, so firstly I've got a new microphone, so hopefully it's better and it just deadens a bit of the background noise. I'm happy with this track plan, so I think we need to start doing some marking up and then we can jump straight in to laying some cork bed. So let me get all this cleared off. I will quickly just mention that I do need to finish this off. There is a border to go around the edges. We may get to that today. If not, next video, which is fine. So, droppers have been wired up in the last video, like you saw. Holes have been drilled, and I was about to lay the track, and then I remembered that I have no cork bed, so I had to order some on Amazon, and it came to yesterday. Paid over the odds, obviously, because it's Amazon Prime, but anyway. So it's all marked up. Apologies if it keeps coming out of focus. When I put my hand in front, it focuses on the hand, and then it doesn't refocus on the track. So I will just keep checking it. It's all marked up. It's just a rough thing, you know. It's not perfect. It is just to give us an idea of where to lay the track. The cork bed. As you can see, there is a rough guideline for us to follow. If you've got any comments, advice, tips, tricks, not just for me but for other viewers, please feel free to put them in the comments below. This is a beginner series. As each board progresses, it's modular, hoping for maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 boards in total by the end of it. It's a long way away yet, but I'm hoping that by that time, you know, each board we do, we progress, we can see improvement in skill level, that sort of thing. Now, this bit here, see, that's something I've not thought about. Another mistake from a beginner. Obviously we've got this here, haven't we? So that's going to be hard standing. It's already going to. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm just going to wipe off up to there. Crisis aborted. It's all a learning game, innit? So this bit really is from there. Actually, you see, I'm in two minds now. What do I do? I'll bring it to there. Bring that up to there. Okay. It does look like that is starting to dry, so I'm going to place this piece on now. I'm just going to trim it off somewhere about there. Move that out. Right up to here. Now the ballast shoulder is going to be very close to the edge, but unfortunately there's not much I can do about that. So if that's running up to there, like so, like that, that's running up to there. So now I think that'll work. I think that works out quite well actually. Copy decks, because it's quite warm in here. I'm sure it's drying. Oh, everything seems to be in line. Keeps me happy. Any Eagle Eye viewers will notice at this point I have actually already wired up. I wanted to do it off camera first, just to make sure that I was able. Turns out I am. So I'm just going to quickly show you what we're going to do with the point work. Focus. There we go. So here, I'm hoping the camera can pick it up. There's two joining wires, two connecting wires there. The first thing that we need to do is we need to chop them out and sort of just pull them out. Those two wires, we don't need them. And what we're going to do is this plastic here, we're going to trim out those two little snippets and those two there, and we're going to join, if I flip it over, we're going to join this rail to this rail and this rail to this rail. So basically meaning that we're not relying on the connection or a clean connection on the switchblades, because they'll always be live by joining this rail to this rail and this rail to this rail. That's the best I can zoom the camera without it sort of going blurry, so apologies. We're just going to snip these cables. There's one. So all I've just done is those two there are what we'll join together, and then we'll do the same on this side. So I think I figured out what we're wrong. The iron weren't hot enough. So let's just try it again. I'm sorry, I know my hand's in the way. It's just I cannot solder left-handed. So I'm just jumping in quickly to apologise about my soldering. It's a learning progress for me and will improve with time, hopefully. And now we're going to move swiftly on to the next bit. I'm happy with the progress so far. It's like I've said, all about learning, which can only do with experience. Practice. It never makes perfect, but it does make improvements. Bit to add there, and obviously the straight section there, you can't see. The straight section there, and then of course we can make the mark out, just get that ready for cutting out as well, to pass over to the next board. Okay, so track's not glued down just yet. What I've just done now is I've just soldered the frog wires and dropped them through the baseboard. That's the last job we needed to do. I've already got the holes drilled for the point motors. There's one there and one there. So now I think I've just used cable ties, sorry, just to tidy it up a bit. I think we're ready now to glue the track down. Notice anything different? I've added the cork to the hard standing area, and what I've decided to do is I'll just build a hard standing up higher if I have to. I can't do it there. That's still got no cork because that sits under the track, and this has rail chairs on it and you slide it through there. So yeah, the only piece I'm not going to glue in is this piece for that reason. So when it comes to the points, we don't want anywhere near any moving parts, basically. Right. I'm going to get a bit of tissue and just wipe a bit away from that point. Actually very easy to clean up with it being a rubberized glue. And now I'm going to start lowering it into position. Making sure Alright, we've made it to the end of the episode. It's all weighted down, it's all going to dry. Like I say, if you join me in the next one, we'll be doing a bit more on the scenery side. Possibly thinking about wiring a bus wire. We're getting it fitted in. I just want to apologise if you've made it this far about my soldering. It's a work in progress. So anyway, comments, I'll try and answer every one. Any hints, tips, leave them down below, not just for me, for all the viewers. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to you in the next episode.